Hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm Stella and today we will do a collective message. It is a deity channeling and we will do it with goddess Lilith. Lilith is one of the most famous goddesses ever. She is not only known as goddess but for a lot of people also as a kind of a demon. She was in the apocryph, she was Adam's first wife, and then she was, of course, the woman was always the reason that the man was thrown out of the paradise of Garden Eden, and she became a demon in this version. Today there are many organizations for women's rights that are actually called Lilith, and many women that are called Lilith. It is actually a beautiful name, and I already did a channeling with her. You can find it on my site if you're interested. There are many YouTubers that are doing channeling with Lilith, and of course the best is always to do your own channeling. When please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It is a collective reading. Sometimes spirits are talking about life in general. Sometimes they're talking about specific things that are about you. I would say let's start this reading. Dear Lilith, please give me some information for my group, for my collective of today. Some of you are overwhelmed by life. Some of you are overwhelmed by your workload. Some of you are overwhelmed by your household. And you have not enough joy. And in this, for some of you, it is actually the sensual joy. And Lilith, I'm getting now her very sensual side. Lilith wants you to enjoy yourself more, to enjoy your life more, to enjoy another person more. And she actually is telling me there are some books, there are shops, there is help outside to get this this joy, because it is essential part of your life on earth to experience also this joy. I'm getting, for some of you, you were always taught that this is a disgusting part, this should not be looked at, this should not be you should not really connect with this topic. But actually she's telling me that one of your main topics in life is actually sensuality and romantic and let's say also sexuality. So please connect more with this topic and dive more into this. Lilith is also telling me that for some of you, you are not able because there are some entities in your house that are blocking you from this, and not because they're disturbed by it, but more just for the sake of blocking you, of harming you in some way. You need to cleanse your house, and you need to ask herself for protection. She cannot protect you if you don't give her if you're not allowing this to her. Some of you are for some reason afraid of your neighbors, that they would hear something, but she's telling me whether they hear it or not, it's not your business. And if they are disturbed by it, if they are hearing it, they will tell you. Just don't be scared of this. This is just part of your human nature. And she's telling me you need to access your sensuality, to access your body, because she's telling me a lot of you are not living in your body, and this is one sign of it. You're trying to dissociate from it. You're trying to live in your head rather than in everything, in your body and in your mind. And maybe for some of you this is connected to trauma. For some of you this is actually also connected to severe trauma. And if this is the case, I'm asking you as a random person on YouTube to absolutely find help, find professional help, because you have the right to live a joyful life. For some of you, it is also connected to the trauma of being ridiculed at school. For some reasons, I'm getting a lot of victims of mobbing on my channel, and this is quite interesting and fascinating to me. And this situation made many of you jump out of your body or dissociate from your body and create an alter persona. And she's telling me that it is now the time to connect again with your body, no matter the size of your body and no matter all the problems your body has and all the hatred you have towards your body. You need to connect with your body. She's telling me that you need to be reminded that your body is a temple. It is the house of your soul, because you have two houses. One is here, the 3D house on earth, but one is your body, and you want your 3D house to be nice, and you want it to be pretty, and you want to feel at home there, and so it should be with your body. And just as a normal house, your body comes in different sizes and shapes, and you need to make the best out of it. The same with a normal house, you need to make the best out of it. She's telling me that for some of you, it is weighing a lot. It is quite heavy on your shoulders, and she wants you to do sports, but not to be more attractive to other people, but simply to feel better about yourself. For others of you, what you hate about your body is kind of a disability you have, or kind of something that's different from other bodies, and something that sets you apart. And it might also be just another skin color from where you live, and this is completely controlling your life. And she's telling me you need to take this control back. You need to protect your body, and you need to it is like protecting your house. You need to protect your body, you need to love your body, you need to care for your body, even if you don't like your body, because one day you will be old and you will die, and you leave back the house you never felt home in. And it is true, the body will decay and the soul will live on, but for the time being here on earth, it is important that you feel at home in your body. And she wants you to know this. And she's telling me she's aware that, like most women, even if they don't show it, even if they don't say anything, have problems with their bodies. Most men have them too. So if you're a man here, don't think she's not seeing you. She sees you as well. She's telling me this is a huge issue, and at least she never thought that this would become so strong, this issue, for so many people. And she's now jumping to social media, is telling me that social media makes everything even worse than it was before. And she's telling me that actually sometimes the old times were better in some very few things, and when it comes to the body image, it was better, for example, in ancient Egypt. She's telling me loving your body and accepting it as it is a revolutionary act, and it is a sign of higher self-respect. You don't need to be obsessed with your body, and you don't need it to love every day 24/7, but in general you need to respect your body, and you need to love it, and you need to take care of it. Let me now get some cards for you topics she has for you. Abundance. Some of you are maybe quite into astrology or astronomy or both. Oh, some of you are telling me, yes, I know I have issues with my body. Okay. The roots and desire. Yes, we are again here when it comes to desire. You desire love, you desire connection, you desire sensitivity, but you're not giving yourself the space for this because you hate your body. We have here Jupiter with abundance, then we have Aquarius with I know, we have Leo with I will, and the 4th house with roots. And as the last card of the deck is fire element with desire. Then we have distant horizons. We have sudden wealth. We have teeth. We have message of concern. And we have coffin. Yeah, this is so incredible. We have the desire with the coffin. I mean, what was I talking about? And we have underneath, we have the partner with the mature woman in reverse. So this is a clear sign. This is a clear sign. For some of you, traveling could be the solution, because when you're leaving the place you're in, you will learn that there are so many different peoples and so many different bodies and so many different shapes and colors and such a variation that you're just a little part of the whole puzzle. And this is maybe most important thing for you to understand. You're a tiny part of the whole big picture, and if you're able to get this information, then you will be able to accept yourself more, because you will be able to set yourself again into the grand scheme of things. With Aquarius, and I know some of you have a good intuition and you know that you're lucky, that you will get some luck, that you will get maybe some money, some resources you never thought of. Or some of you just know that you are lucky, you belong to the lucky percentage of the world that has a house, or at least a bed to sleep in. And this is a lot. With the Leo, I will, and the Thief, I'm getting that that you were, by a lot of people, or by some people, you were robbed of your, not in this way of your innocence, but by being humiliated. You learned to grow up quite quickly. You learned what it means to be in a body. You learned what it means to not be standard F. You learned what it means to not be considered as attractive, and it robbed you a lot of joy and also a lot of self-worth. Because Leo, it is for me it is like the king of the zodiac signs. It is the king, the queen. It is the one that likes to shine, and this was taken away from you. I'm getting some of you might be even Leos or have Leo in your chart, and I'm getting this pain, this humiliation you went through. Then with the 4th house, the roots, the message of concern, I'm getting that for some of you, your bodily problems or your image of yourself are connected to your family and how you grew up, how your parents grew up, how their parents grew up, and the picture of how people should look like in your family. And maybe you are standard F and you look just alike everybody else and nobody is telling you something, but you still struggle with your body a lot, or you look completely different than your family, or you and your family look completely different than others, and it is somehow connected with it. But you need to take this out. You need to take out the whole thing of this body image problem, and you need to single it out and to analyze it for yourself, and then to put it in the big scheme of life. And then you understand what means to be in a body. It is one piece of a puzzle. It is just one piece in a puzzle. And it is as important as every other piece, because without this one piece, without you and your body, the grand scheme of life is not complete. With the fire element desire and the coffin, a lot of you stopped desiring, but you need to restart again. And you need to desire the person you desire or the people you desire, but you also need to desire yourself. You need to desire your body. You need to get to a point, to come to a point where you love your body, where you think yourself that you're hot, where you think that you could have anyone. And this is now a lot to say, but it is, it helps you to lift your expectations, and it helps you to lift the expectation when it comes to what you expect from other people. And I'm sorry for my English, because I was talking like a little bit in a confused way, but if you love yourself, you're raising your standards. This is what I wanted to say. And if you're raising your standards, you will meet people that love you and your body just as much as you love you and your own body. And it is interesting to me that Lilith came with this, because I thought she would come with something from the underworld, or I don't know. But this is something that she really, really is adamant about talking about, and I'm getting her. And for those of you who know the Geisha tarot, I'm getting her sitting like this in a very, very sensual position, and the focus is on her sensual body, but she's sad. She's telling me like there is nothing happening. There is no sexual energy. There is nothing. And this is just as important as every other energy in the spiritual realm. It is an important energy. This is because otherwise it wouldn't exist. It's as simple as this. And if you are from a very spiritual or traditional community where this topic is not talked about, then you need to talk about. And before you talk about, you need to understand what you want, and you need to protect your body, and you need to treat your body with self-respect, with love, and with care, and as if it was the most beautiful thing in the world, because for you it should be. And Lilith is telling me that we will do another Lilith channeling, another collective, but in October or November. So I will put in an appointment and I will do another channeling. And I really hope that this reading helped you. Maybe if you can come back in October or November, we will have a look about how this has changed for you. Please let me know in the comments, and share this video, subscribe, and yes, I know Lilith will talk there again about body, but maybe not in this way, or maybe again, I don't know. But I wish you a nice day or night, and all the best. Bye.